welcome to Colin's Creations, and today we'll be making Smownies. In case you didn't know, which you probably would, but you might, you never know. Those are s'mores and brownies combined into one. So the first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees. We already did that. The next thing you want to do is make the crust for our Smownies. So we already pre-made them. In the end, they should look like this. Pretty tasty. And don't eat it though. So how you make this is 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Make sure it's like melted, because if you just have it plain, it'll just be sticks of butter on top of some graham crackers. So we mashed up graham crackers too. So you mash up graham crackers, put them in a bowl kind of like this, and you melt the butter, 3 tablespoons, and pour it in. You flatten it out with your hands, and it'll be kind of warm, so don't do it right away because it might burn. Then once you have this done, and we already did it, we are going to make the brownie batter. So the first thing you want to do is have a stick of melted butter. This right here is about a stick. And you want to pour that in. So once you have all of that in, you want to put in half a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. So cocoa powder, but make sure it's unsweetened. You don't have to have it unsweetened, but I think it's better for the recipe. Put that in. I always knock it a few times on the pan just to make it some more fun. You know, there's always extras on the side. Then you want to add 1 cup of sugar. Pour that in. And then we want to mix it up. But no one needs a bucket. You need these. A very small whisk. I'm just going to use the blender. So it starts to look very, very chocolatey, and it's honestly just very good looking. We'll go on the sides. If there's a little bit on the sides, make sure you have like one of these nearby. This wasn't my butter pan, but it's fine because there's butter in this already. So I'm seeing some cocoa powder on the side here. I'm just scooping it in. Then once we get all of that in, we'll start mixing again. And normally you only have to do this once. Sometimes you have to do it 2 or 3 times even. But we'll see how we need for this. Okay, there's like a tiny bit on the sides, but that's fine. So I'm gonna pull it up. And if we could zoom in on this. Here it comes. That is what it should look like. Very, very dark chocolate-y looking. And now we want to add 2 eggs to the mix. Another time I did this, kept the mixer going. I was cracking the egg in and it slipped out of my hand, so make sure to turn your mixer off. So it's dripping, and then both thumbs. None should be left. We're gonna hold it over my hands. And it's in the trash. Then we want to put in the other egg. I didn't crack it in. Oh, it hurts my thumbs. So once we have the 2 mixed in, 2 eggs in, we stir it up again. Wait, too fast. One time I did too fast with flour. I was like, oh, I can make it go a lot faster if I turn it up to full. And there's a bunch of flour and all poofed up. So, using flour, do not turn it up to high mix. Now it starts to look a lot like brownie batter. And now we pull it up. There's actually not much sticking to it. Well, this is kind of a lot, but for normally it's not that much. And now we want to put in half a cup of flour. So the flour goes in. Then what we do next, we mix it again. This is why I said never put it in. You know, I'm just gonna stick with it. Not put it on high. Okay, well. Okay, well. I know that was kind of weird what we just did there, but so what I did is I made the batter, so all we had to do is mix it. I got myself cleaned up from the explosion, and I just got everything ready for the next part, which is taking the batter out. And then you had your crust made very early in the video. And what we're going to do is we're going to pour it on. It takes a while to get out. I suggest using a spatula to help it. I'm just pouring it out right now because I don't have a spatula. Well, I do have a spatula, but can't really use it with only 2 hands. So just pouring it around. But still a lot in there. Shake it. So this is taking quite a while to get out. Gonna try to use the spatula to get out, but if this thing falls, oh god, it's on the table. So yeah, it's kind of hard to get out. You might want some help with that. Yeah, it's very sticky. I think that might be a problem. I don't know what made it so sticky, but you can try another recipe, maybe. If you know what went wrong, just tell me, please, because I don't know. Just very sticky. Come on, get out. I only have a limited amount of time to do this. I'm a very busy person, as you might know. I like the crust anyways. So that should be enough. Now we're just gonna spread it with the thing we got out with. Just use a spatula. And we're gonna pretend like that didn't happen, okay? So make sure to spread it evenly, so you get like, you know how in a cake you're always wanting a bit of everything in each bite? So that happens. Best part is, you get to know if it gets a bit in each bite. You won't be disappointed. Unless you're disappointed in yourself, please don't be. So make sure to spread it nice and even. You can leave a little on the side to feel like, just like a little crust on the side, I mean. If you like, kind of like the chocolate is in the middle and there's crust on the edges. That actually sounds pretty cool. I might do that. Kind of just made that up now. Yeah. Now we're going to put that in. And we are going to cook it. Make sure to cook it for 32 to 36 minutes. That's what we're going to do. And okay, well, we finished baking. And we actually added marshmallows on what we did was we put them on and we cooked them to 2 to 3 minutes just to get them browned. That's what we did to complete the Smownie effect. So just so it's more Smownie. And here's how they should turn out. Pan's a bit hot. So yeah, we added the toppings and it looks pretty good. But there's one more thing we have to do. Chocolate sauce. So, and next we add the chocolate sauce. It's a very helpful thing. All you have to do is drizzle it on. Oh, it's not coming out too good. And thanks for watching Colin's Creations. Here they are.